Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today for this Coach Dreamer bag review. If you missed my first one that I did on the rivet style of this handbag, then I'll make sure to link that, so go check that out. But today I wanted to show you a new bag that I have, and this was purchased pre-loved. But I think it's in great condition and I'm really excited about this one. I want to show you there are a few slight differences with this bag than with the rivets. So let's dive into it and take a look. Okay, so the basics are going to remain the same. This is the same size and I will give the details and measurements of this later. But this is a black glove tanned buffalo embossed leather and suede handbag. And it has the Coach charm and Coach logo tag that all Coach bags come with. And it does have the Coach branding on the metal. It has a gold clasp that is magnetic. And when you open the first section, you're going to get to the buffalo embossed leather and the suede. The inside of this bag is not microfiber like the last bag was. This is actually leather as well, and it's kind of the ox blood color. And if you open the second flap, you have the inside of the suede pocket. This is a slip pocket, and it is probably almost as deep as the bag, very wide if you open it up. And so you're able to actually fit a decent amount in there. That closes with the magnet. And then this also closes with the magnet. So you have two magnets there to close everything. There's a slip pocket in the back, going the length of the purse. And then if we look inside the main compartment of the bag, it's the same as the other. We have two large sections. And then we have this zip section in the middle. The zip section has a fabric lining. The rest of the bag has the leather lining, just like on the inside of the flap. You do have the Coach branding right here that has the serial number. And then you have just a couple rivets on the corners and on the side. But other than that, it's not covered with rivets like the rivet version is. This is a smooth leather, and I was initially worried about it scratching, and it kind of scared me off from the rivet bag, to be honest. But I bought this secondhand, and the lady had this for, I believe, about 6 months. And I don't know if you can see, but while there are a few small scratches, you really have to be in the light. This is with several lights shining on this so that you can see the bag up close. But in natural daylight, especially when I'm holding it, I just don't see the scratches. And it gives it some character, but it doesn't feel like it ruins the bag. The only thing that I have seen that I would consider maybe an imperfection is right on the gold clasp. There's a little tiny dot, and I don't even know if you can see it, but that is it. Other than that, I see absolutely no problems with this bag, and I got this for probably a fourth of the price than what it would be brand new. I'm going to give you some details on what Coach says about their purse. This is a glove tanned leather, buffalo embossed leather, and suede. It has several pockets, 2 detachable straps with a 23-inch drop for shoulder and crossbody wear, and it has the interchangeable straps. They say the Dreamer is our new take everywhere bag inspired by the endless possibilities of New York City. Crafted of a cool mix of leathers and soft suede, this organized flat front bag features a center zip compartment, 2 open sections, an outside slip pocket, modern hardware, and a signature charm. It's finished with a detachable leather strap and a detachable gleaming chain strap to swap out for 2 different looks. If you like these kinds of bags, they also have a Dreamer 36, which is more of a large satchel, as well as a convertible crossbody that has a shoulder chain strap. They do also have this in the oxblood with rivets that I showed in my first review. And they have this in a color block version as well. This bag is 10¼ inch in length, 7½ inch in height, and 3½ inch in width, tapering slightly towards the top. I have two favorite things about this bag, and the first being is that it comes with two different straps. So the first is a regular leather strap, and this connects on the gold hoops on the side. And it can be worn as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag, depending on how much you want to shorten or lengthen this buckle. And then the other way is with the chain strap, which is this right here. And this has a couple ways to connect, which I think is really neat. So you have a traditional way to connect the bag, which is just through the loops, the same way as I did with the leather strap. The other way that you can connect this is by actually looping this through the hoop and pulling it back through all the way across the top of the bag, and then connecting it back on that same first clasp here, and then you have a double chain. This is my favorite way to wear this bag. I think it's so elegant and chic this way, and you can either wear it as a shoulder bag like this, or you can drop one of the chains and wear it as a longer shoulder bag, or possibly even as a crossbody with the chain going across the top. I think that is so chic and pretty, and it gives you a lot of options as to how you want to carry this bag and a lot of different ways that you could style it with outfits. Okay, so now I'm going to model the bag just to show you the different ways that you can wear it. So we have the double chain like I just showed, and that can be worn on the side, or if you want to pull the chain longer, you can have it as a shoulder bag this way. I am 5'8", and this is hitting me right at my hip here. If you were shorter, you could do a crossbody. You could also do a crossbody if you're my height. It's just going to be obviously a shorter one. It is still hitting me at the hip, but obviously it's hitting me higher here. But I love the chain strap with this bag. I think it is so pretty. It gives it some glimmer and sparkle. It dresses it up, I think. And I think it's a perfect way to wear it. Now I'll show you the other strap. Okay, when we clip the other strap on, we can wear it again on our shoulder, or we can wear it crossbody. And this is a more casual look. I feel like this goes well with jeans. I have leather leggings on today. You could go either way with those. But like this look as well. Between the two interchangeable straps, the double flap closure, and just so many ways to style and wear this bag, I feel like it is something that is classic, and I feel like it is something that is so versatile that you will be able to wear this with pretty much any outfit that you can imagine. This can go so dressed up, but it can also be dressed way down, and I love that that has so many options for that. As I said in my last video, this reminds me slightly of a Chanel double flap, just because the double flap is not a feature that you see in bags very often. And I just love that you have that. I love that you have a roomy interior. It's small enough that it looks like an elegant bag, but it actually can hold quite a lot. And I'm someone that tends to carry quite a lot, so that is perfect for me. And then you have this second flap. Even the maroon lining reminds me a little of Chanel. So while of course it's not a Chanel purse, I don't have the budget for a Chanel purse, but this is something, especially when I was able to find it pre-loved. And I bought this on Mercari which is a secondhand website. They don't know who I am. I'm not sponsored in any way, but I like to find them, and on Poshmark I like to find these secondhand bags because you can find a really great deal, and they can even be brand new sometimes, but not cost as much as they would if they came directly from the Coach website. And this one, like I said, was about a quarter of the original retail price. As of right now, they still have this bag and the brown version, a color block version, and I believe a crossbody version, which is a smaller bag. It's much skinnier than this, and I think it's a slightly smaller size. They have all of those available on the Coach Outlet website. They moved this bag from the original Coach website to the Outlet website just a couple weeks ago. So I don't know how much longer it's going to be available online. After that, it's going to be only secondhand websites. So if you want it brand new, I think this would be a great time to get it. But if you want to look for it pre-loved like I did, I think that's a perfect alternative too. There are so many bags out there, and there's no reason to go and buy every one of them, even though I would be tempted because I am a bag junkie. But this is one that I thought was so special and unique. It is not something that you see every day, and it's not something that you're going to be able to find a lot of dupes for. It really is a one-of-a-kind bag. Between all the different leathers, the different chains, and just all the options that you have, I think you can't go wrong with it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed the try on. And if you like this and you want to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I just wanted to say that if you would like to see a bag collection video, let me know that. I have several bags, and it might take a little while to go through them all, but if that's something that you're interested in seeing, I would be happy to do that for you.